Hello YouTube, welcome back to Bayliner boys. We've got Luke back here with us today.
Hello.
This is just a continuation video from the cleaning, which actually got cut short because one, we lost light, and two, we did a thing. We might have got water into the electrics, so we stopped. I'll show you though what actually happened. I'll show it to Luke. So we were cleaning this bit. Under these two corners are drains for the water to go out. It turns out that one of them was blocked. So as we was jet washing to get this clean, I'll open up and show you. So yeah, so we was jet washing and cleaning, and the water should drain down that drain hole and that one over there. But that one over there was completely blocked with sludge, and we didn't realise. And all of a sudden, I noticed the lights started going funny on the dash. I was like, "Well, why is that happening?" I could only assume that we've got water somewhere. Anyway, it turns out the water had dripped over onto the inverter charger, which is now back there. So originally that was sat there. You'll probably see from previous videos. I've got a picture somewhere. It was sat there, so the water's basically just built up in this channel and just dripped directly on top of the inverter charger, and all started messing all the electrics up. So we obviously thought, oh shit. So we stopped there. We just tried everything, cleaned it all up. And then I spoke to good old Jimmy, who helped me do the electrics, and he suggested just taking it out, giving it a good dry. So that's what I did. So taking it out, taking it apart. I've got no idea with electrics, but it had a big motherboard inside, and there was water clearly on it. So taking it apart, all I did was hair dry it, and I got a dry paintbrush just to brush all the electrics and connectors inside. Put it all back together, and it works. So happy days. So what I've done there is installed it further underneath now. So if water is to go over again, it's not going to drip onto it. So it should be safe. Also, what I've done, I'll show you here. Just tidied up some of the electrics a bit more. So this inline fuse, that was also submerged in water, and it wasn't actually connected to the base. So that's now secure and tidied away. All the wiring is now tied around the back, and our other inline charger, inline fuse, that was also sat on the floor. So I've now secured that onto there. So that's out of the water. Even though that's waterproof, that's fine. But what it has done is given us some more room to work with, so we can stand on there when we're working with things, but eventually we're going to put in a diesel heater, so that's probably where that's going to sit, so we can heat the inside of the boat when it's cold. So that's where we're at. So electrics are safe. Hello YouTube, welcome back to Bayliner boys. Today we're going to be doing a video on nav lights. So I'm just going to show you guys how to fit some nav lights. So as you can see here, we don't have any. I've pre-drilled a hole. It's the same on the other side, but essentially within boat regulations you need nav lights to be seen 180 degrees to your port side and your starboard side. We've got a front nav light on. You've probably seen that in a previous video, but we're going to attach some new ones onto these sides. So let's go. So guys, this is what you're going to need. So these is two new nav lights. These were like £7 off eBay. They look alright. They don't need to be too expensive. They didn't come with any like rubber gasket for the back, so I've bought a rubber gasket. I just need to cut the circles out to go behind. So that's what that's for. Obviously scissors. That's what we're going to use to cut the circles out. You'll need some wire strippers, crimpers. And I personally like to use shrink connectors for the wiring. I just think it's because it means it's watertight, just makes it more safe, and obviously you'll need a heat gun to shrink those. So we'll start by cutting these circles. I have pre-drawn these circles on, so I'm just going to cut these out. Awesome, that's them cut out. So now we just put some holes in for the wires to go through, and then probably just drill straight through it, to be honest. So here we go, so we've got some holes in now, so these are just going to be our gaskets to give us that watertight seal once it's on the boat. Like that.
Looking good.
Will do. So the next thing we're going to want to do is just strip the ends of these wires, because that's how we're going to connect them up. So just strip a good centimetre off. And just twist those ends up.
Snazzy.
So we'll do the port side first.
You had to think about that, didn't you?
Which is this one. So I'm just going to get up on top now, feed the wires through, and then we'll wire it up on the inside. So I've just fed the wires through the pre-drilled holes there, so that'll need screwing on, but I'm going to wire it in first. So same with this one, I'm just going to feed the wires through these holes. And there she goes.
Looking good.
Quite nicely. Beautiful. Well, let's go inside and wire it up. So here's the wires that have just come through the outside for the light that I've just pushed in. And here are our wires that we're going to connect to. So obviously black to black, which is your negative, and red to red, which is your positive feed. Just going to strip them, give them a twist, and then we'll need some heat shrink. So one in that side and one in this side. Remember, red to red, black to black.
Crucial step.
So that's thin, and we'll do the black one. Now these little shrink wraps have solder inside, so you also heat it up to a point where the solder will bond the wires together. It's a preferred method that I tend to use. You could just use electrical tape and rewire it, but I feel like this is more of a permanent way of doing it.
I'd argue it looks a bit tidier as well.
Yeah, it does look tidier.
Not that electric tape's messy, but well, it depends how you tape it up really.
Okay, right, I need that heat gun. So we're now just going to heat them up so they shrink to the wires. And we're just going to wait for that solder to go and melt. You can see it's just going there. Beautiful. Now this one. And there you go, it's run there as well. Just finish off the ends. And there you go, that's connected.
Lovely.
What I'll do, just to make sure that is actually all connected and working, we'll just do a quick test. So, look, if you want to go out front, and I'll just switch it on.
Yeah.
That's a nav light switch. So hopefully that's working.
Yeah,
Working.
that's working fine.
That should be on, Luke.
Yeah. Nice.
So guys, thanks for tuning in on this odd jobs video. We just wanted to fit in like little jobs that didn't really take long just into one video, so hopefully that's helped you out if you needed to watch some stuff and learn some new stuff. So yeah, if you do like it, please like and subscribe and tune in next time.
Awesome.
Peace out.
Peace.